This video covers financial charging in the IT financial management application. Link timecodes for these topics appear in the YouTube description for this video. Financial charging reports consumption of a business service to finance stakeholders and end users. The costs of goods and services, like facilities charges, consumables, and desktop support, are communicated through an information technology strategy called Showback. And the Showback statement itself reports services consumed through items in a record. These record details are retrieved from various sources like the cost model, the service catalog, and consumption tables. Three types of users are part of the financial charging process. First, IT finance users look at the overall span of the IT organization and focus on financial modeling outputs. Second, service owners, who care about costs and the demand for their service, can evaluate and adjust service fees with this information. Finally, end users like business unit owners receive Showback statements and act as middlemen to relay consumption information and improvement suggestions to the organization. Let's take a look. Eileen Modern is a business unit owner and the manager of 3 employees. One of their newest projects requires end-user testing on tablets, so Eileen reaches out to IT for assistance. Eileen orders and receives 4 tablets. She also receives a Showback statement. Let's see how she views and responds to the statement. She navigates to the My Showback dashboard. At a glance, she can see how much it cost IT to provide services for her business unit during the last period. She can also see the cost breakdown in the Statement Item widget. Below the last period cost, she can see statements sent by IT, with the most recent statement at the top. When the statement is released, it's in the published state. Eileen can accept or dispute the statement. The expense item for client services is correct, but the number of tablets issued to her team isn't. Her next step in resolving the discrepancy is to dispute the statement. To do this, she clicks the Info button in the tablet item line. Then she opens the record and clicks Raise a Dispute. This immediately creates a new dispute record against the expense. She selects a reason code for the dispute and adds an explanation. When she's done, she updates the record. Where did the service fees and device charges in Eileen's statement come from? The service owner. Now, as a service owner, we'll use the Service Pricing Console to monitor the consumption of services and set pricing for the statement items. We'll go into the Desktop Support statement item for a quick tour. In the Overview area, we can see total costs and charges as well as the cost trends. When we go into the Business Unit Drill-Down area, we can see how cost demands are spread between business units. Let's say there have been complaints about the cost. We can go into the pricing policy and reduce the per unit cost. Let's cut it to an even $8,000. The new price is reflected in the overview, and we can see the drop in total charges. Similarly, we can go into other statement items and adjust unit costs or prices by percent. The new financial charges will be reflected in future Showback statements that are sent to end users like Eileen. For more information, please consult our product documentation, knowledge base, or podcast, or ask a question in the ServiceNow community.